associated already with the Amsterdam News. And we're sitting here with Jay Johnson. He's an actor / comedian. And he's here from the United States, and he is producing a documentary about Amsterdam. My first question is, Jay, why a documentary about Amsterdam?
Amsterdam is a trip. I've never seen anything like it before in my life, with the red light district and the coffee shops and the government and the police, the way they do things.
Crack from a runaway crack addict.
I mean, even at Christmas time, they got this Christmas guy, our Santa Claus, their Saint Nick. He has these helpers. We have elves. They have Swartz of Pete's, translated Nigger Pete's. It really is a trip.
What does he do?
He brings the presents.
Why is his face black and yours is not?
Because he's coming through
it's a city full of culture. You could walk into a store and buy some cookies called Nigger Sweets.
Right? Yeah, I saw those, right?
But we don't have Nigger.
Nigger they call it.
I've seen them in the stores. I'm just curious, but you know what they are.
You can actually buy these cookies in the store.
Black chocolates.
Wow.
On the site niggerkisses.com.
We're at the Cannabis Cup here in Amsterdam. I'm Jay Johnson.
And the Cannabis Cup, it was just dope.
And look how beautiful. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the 2005 Cannabis Cup right here in Amsterdam, and I am here with the man himself, Mr. Steve Yeager.
Not all of them, no. But my past life, I've been a grower. I've been an international smuggler.
Amsterdam is one of the most diverse cities I have ever had the pleasure to visit. There are over 100 different nationalities that actually live here in the city. I've never seen a place that allows you to do pretty much anything you'd like within the framework of the law. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is definitely a matter of opinion. Now, this is a place that allows you to smoke marijuana or hash, have mushrooms while enjoying a morning cup of coffee or tea. If smoke is not your thing, you can have some fresh marijuana hash brownie bonbons. There are coffee shops, sex shops, smart shops, shops, pretty much on every corner in Amsterdam.
Hello everyone, my name is Jay Johnson, and we are here in Holland, particularly the city of Amsterdam, and we are here to dispel many of the myths regarding the prostitution, the chronic, and many other things that people have a misconception about. We're standing right now at Freedom Square, and this is Freedom statue, and it looks like a big penis with people on it.
This is Freedom Square, and look at it, it does. It looks like a big penis, and I guess that represents being able to have mushrooms in a smart shop or coffee shop where you can sit and smoke your marijuana, your hash, or even walk down the street, just pick any girl you want in the window and have sex with her. Additionally, the architect is beautiful here. The culture is wonderful. There's 100 different nationalities here that live together, cohabitate, and actually get along peacefully. The women here are absolutely beautiful from every walk of life.
Bubbies. Bubbies? Even white girls got booty. Look at that shit, man. I mean, look at the sister. Come here. My goodness, she banging.
That's why I decided to do a documentary about Amsterdam. So, sit back, relax, just chill, and let me show you what we found. Whoa. Wow.
Hey, check this. This is a politie car.
Maar wat is
First
het dan?
encounter with the politie was a trip.
What do you say?
We were cruising in the Graf, the canal, and we were chasing the crackhead. We
Yeah,
threw
right
the
there.
crack in the water while we were in. We helped them
That's what we're
retrieve
looking for right there.
crack.
Eentje voor Bassie en well, it's just one.
No, two.
Die hun weer leverancieren.
Damn, it's 2 crack rocks or something. Yeah, we got the crack rock, sir.
Is it crack? What is it?
Oh, it's more here. Okay, there's another one there.
En de beloning?
He's over there. There's another crack over there.
Opdracht van de politie, hè?
The politie are pretty laid back in Amsterdam. They hire a lot of women there, and there are some officers who don't carry weapons at all. They just carry radio. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a bunch of it there. There's another one there. Okay, let's get over here. Where's the other one? There's one right here. And so, ladies and gentlemen, it's crack cocaine. Obviously, crack. Someone was smoking crack and running from the police. they have been caught, and the police is using pedestrians on our boat to apprehend the suspect.
Apprehend the substitute.
Okay, get the crack. Let me see the crack. Let's get a picture of the crack.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the crack. Okay, give it to them. They've got it now. Go ahead and give it to them. Give her the crack. It's allowed. Now, it's allowed to smoke weed and do mushrooms and hashish, but you can't smoke crack.
Why not?
That's right.
Thank you.
Crack kills.
Amsterdam is a very laid-back city. However, they will not tolerate you violating their XXX laws. After all, why would you? Everything's already XXX. It's Amsterdam.
Hi there, you're probably wondering why I kneel down here next to one of these barriers. What they are is they are to separate pedestrians walking from the automobiles and bicycles and motorcycles in the streets. What's different about these barriers, they have 3 little X's on them, and they look like little penises.
I think the coffee shops are nice here in Amsterdam. I think it's nice to be able to go into a cafe and look at a menu and order the kind of marijuana you'd like to smoke. If you smoke White Widow or Blueberry or Thai stick, or not, maybe you smoke hash. You want some palm or some Afghan hash. Or it's just a different kind of place. The government runs the coffee shops. It's regulated by the government. The coffee shops adhere to various laws. You have to be over 18, obviously. You know, you can't have hard drugs in there, cocaine or ecstasy, or they don't allow weapons. That's a serious offense. So they'll let you smoke weed. They let you have sex and buy it while you walk down the street and shop. And all this is done over the counter, which adds a different flavor to the city. It does give you a kind of a freedom, something different from you may be used to. Many other countries will consider it a bad thing, but in Amsterdam it's just normal to wake up, have your tea, smoke your joint, have your hash and your chocolate, hash chocolate, or it's different from where we live.
I know Bush wanna smoke this motherfucker.
One of the myths regarding Amsterdam, of course, is the chronic. Now, it's been said that you can buy chronic in a coffee shop. It's been said that you can smoke it pretty much anywhere in Amsterdam, and most of it is true. Now, there are 250 coffee shops in the city of Amsterdam, but don't let the name coffee fool you. Yes, you can have a cup of coffee, but you can also have some White Widow, some Jack Hara, some Blueberry, some Orange Bud, and look at the menu and pick the kind of chronic you'd like to smoke, as well as hashish. Hashish from all over the world. We're gonna take an inside look at some of these coffee shops and actually show you the chronic. She's a dealer. She's a drug dealer. Hey, let's see how it works. What if I want to buy some weed? Do you have like a menu or something?
Well, I think there's 2.
Oh, they have a menu. Wow. So you tell me I can buy Orange Bud and White Widow and Sneaky Snake and all these different weeds with some prices next to it?
Exactly.
You have hashish over here?
Yeah.
Wow. Let me look at some of this Stella Blue.
Stella Blue?
Stella Blue, I heard about the Stella Blue weed. You're saying? Alright. Okay, wow. People in the United States, what y'all want to see? Let's see. And what is this right here?
Northern Light Special.
This is the Northern Lights Special. All right, how much, if I say I spent 20 euro, how much weed would I get for 20 euro? That's about $23, $24. For this one right here,
This one a bit more than 2 grams.
More than 2 grams. This is the Northern Lights?
Yeah.
These are customers. She's gonna buy some weed?
10 euro snake.
10 euro of the snake. There's the 10 euro. And there's the snake. There's the price.
10.
Wow. Put it in a little bag for you. Bag it up. And there's the exchange, ladies and gentlemen. The dope deal is going down.
This is the dealing we're doing.
Chocolate hash bonbons. Here in Chocolata. They're from Nottingham.
No, I'm just ordering coffee.
In England?
No, a white coffee.
Milky coffee.
Milky latte.
Latte, yeah.
2 lattes.
Alright, 2 lattes. Over here I've got a menu list. These are the different kinds of hash. These are the different kinds of grass I've got. And over here are the different kinds of specialities.
Alright, thank you.
So you guys in Amsterdam, you come to, are you visiting or you live here? What?
No, I'm just visiting. It's my 30th birthday tomorrow, so...
Oh, you'll be 30 to 30? You're going to be 30 tomorrow?
It's dreadful.
It's dreadful, going to be 30.
I wish I was 30.
You wish you were 30. What's your first time?
No, I've been here twice before.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, you know where to go, and this is Mother?
Yes.
Yes, this is the first time I've
And Mother, this is your first time in Amsterdam, Nottingham. How do you feel?
Anywhere.
People from Nottingham and Chocolata here in Amsterdam. It's just off the chain. After the count of this cup, we're going to be talking with the owner in a little bit, talking a little bit about what's really going on in the coffee shop business and the industry here in Amsterdam. He's going to tell us all about it in just a little bit. Now, is it true that the coffee shops can sell weed, but they can't buy it?
That's right. There's some weird things going on here.
Well,
Yeah.
so how do you possess it if it's illegal for you to buy it?
Well, we go
They
to
know
the
you
back
got
door.
it.
The back door. Well, we don't have one, but imaginary back door.
Imaginary back door. Wow, okay, so just so I'm clear, because I know there's people in the United States, they're going to be tripping, that the smoking of marijuana is legal in Amsterdam. You can smoke in the coffee shop, but I understand they're changing the laws as it refers to the streets. It's not, are they saying it's not legal to smoke on the streets anymore?
Well, that's a law in progress, but it's still legal to smoke in the street.
I don't understand. So if you can sell it and can't buy it, and then people can have up to 5 grams, they can come in here and buy 5 grams, and that's it. What are some of the other laws that kind of contradict? Because there's some other things, right? Like you can grow your weed, but you can't cut it, or you can't put a light over it, or...
Yeah, you're allowed to, everybody's allowed to have 5 plants at home with 1 lamp, I think.
So if someone was growing it here, like a big field, more than 5 plants, then that would be illegal. You have some weed that comes from Thailand, because you have Thai stick, you have some Jamaican weed. How do you get that weed? And it comes in from what?
Well, it's from the back door, imaginary, and
Okay.
in 2007, all the coffee shops have to choose between alcohol, liquor, or marijuana.
And obviously, is this kind of getting down to like a monopoly with the coffee shops, or are they trying to eliminate it altogether?
Well, some coffee shops are already monopolizing. Like the bigger shops have fewer coffee shops, they're buying all the small ones up. And, so you get a monopolized situation there. I think.
So they're not actually issuing any more coffee shop licenses in Amsterdam.
No, not anymore.
So if you wanted to open up a coffee shop, you have to either buy it from someone who has one, or it ain't happening.
That's I think they're more likely to. So they want to just slowly kill the whole business.
Okay, this is Chocolata. It's on Spouwstraat. It's about 3-4 minutes from Central Station. This is Vincent, and if you want the best weed in town, you need to come to Chocolata. So Vincent, if you want to tell the people in the United States something, what would you say to them?
Well, keep faith and try to be happy with the situation and fight for freedom.
Yeah!
So in Dutch, that stands for a nigger's kiss.
Exactly, negerzoen. And this is French.
Negerzoen, and this is French for
a nigger's hand.
Now hold it up, read it.
Billy, in his visit to the baron, to the patron, he says, "I'm afraid it's not the best, Billy. I have to wait for my guest. I need to make a big on the site niggerkisses.com. Are lovely recipes to find.
Niggerkisses.com.
Nigger kisses pie. How the fuck do I make that much nigger kisses pies?
That's what it says?
That's what it says.
How the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a cartoon.
Niggas, yeah.
On the back of some candy
pie
that people can
How
buy for
the
their
fuck
kids.
can I get that many pies?
It says, how the fuck can I get that many pies?
In heaven's name.
In heaven's name. Keep
Exactly.
going.
Well, leave that to me, Mr. Baron, Patron. He needs our help. They address the call for need of help, where stays the whipped cream thing, the Spanish distributor.
Uh-huh.
A little bit to the back. A little bit to the back. Yeah, that's good. Like that. Well, look at this, man. That's a lot of nigger kisses pie. Great job, Billy. What a wonderful pie. I can have a thank you. And then he ends with, no thanks, Baron. Say thanks to the people of Chucktown.
Just imagine if you could walk down the street in a shopping area as though you were buying a pair of pants, a pair of shoes, or even a nice jacket, and pick any girl that you saw in the window. Asian, black, Chinese, Dutch, African American, it doesn't matter. We're gonna be taking you on the inside of these doors. And we're gonna speak to some of these whores. Okay, we're in the parts of the red light district. When the curtains are closed, they're busy. When the curtains are open, then you get to see the honeys, all right? Hey, 50-year-old fucky sucky, that's what they say. 15 minutes, do your thing. You don't have to take them to dinner. You don't have to take them to a movie. You know, you spend $50 or $60 taking a girl to a movie and to dinner, and you might get a kiss. Right here, 50-year-old, boom. You can call her a bitch. You can say, bitch, suck my... You can do that, because, you know, they hoes. All right, my name is Jay Johnson, and I am behind one of the curtains of the red light district, and I'm talking with one of the ladies that work here. I will let you hear some of the things we talk about. So, what's your name? You can use any name you want.
Kim. My name is Kim.
And how long you been doing this, Kim?
I'm 24 now. I began when I was 18. So, and I don't work very much, maybe twice a week.
What kind of money can you make doing this?
You
or
can
twice a week, you know, average?
Yeah, it depends. Sometimes when you're busy, you can make 500 euros a day. Sometimes when you have a bad day, it's maybe 150 euros.
I see. So does it cost you to pay for this place here?
Yeah, it costs 80 euros. Then you can work from 11 o'clock till 7 o'clock in the evening. No, 11 o'clock in the morning till 7 o'clock in the evening.
So do you have to pay taxes?
Yeah, you have to pay.
Oh, so like the government runs the whole thing?
Yeah, you have to pay, yeah.
Oh, I see. So
not everybody pays, but if they catch you,
you have to pay. You have to get a fine or something.
Yeah.
Do you when you pay your taxes, do you really? Is this something you like, enjoy? I mean, is this something you enjoy doing?
The work?
Yes.
I don't know how to explain it, but I'm not thinking about the man. It's when I have sex with my boyfriend, I really have sex. Here it's just work. I don't see it as sex.
So what does it feel like?
Well, yeah. Sometimes when you have normal men and they are nice to you, it's okay. It's not so bad. But sometimes you have drunk people, or they're taking drugs and then they are really. Sometimes they get. They're not nice to you anymore. They get hard on you and.
But you could tell them no, right?
Yeah, I'm the boss here. I can tell them no. Yeah.
So now, do you ever meet any of these people when you're out on the street that you see in the window?
If I meet them, yeah, but we don't talk. We just...
You don't communicate with them?
No, sometimes you get friends from here, but no, we don't. Most of the guys, they pretend that they don't recognize you.
Because most of them don't want their people to know they were here either, huh?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, because many men, they have a wife or children, so that they don't know.
Is there a really busy time for coming in?
Here?
Yes.
Yeah, I think in the weekend.
You like Friday, Saturday?
Friday, Saturday, Thursday also, in the evening, in the night time.
I see. So you've been doing it for a few years. Do you plan to continue to do it, or you want to do something different?
No, I want to do something different.
Okay, so how does your boyfriend feel about it?
He doesn't know.
Oh, you
I don't tell him. No, I don't know.
But he doesn't know anyone that may pass by. That you must live outside of Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Wow, don't you think you're taking a bit of a chance though with that? You love him?
Yeah, I love him, but I don't know. How to explain it? When I'm met him, I was working, so...
But you didn't tell him?
No, I cannot tell him because I'm afraid that then he won't see me again. He don't want to see me again.
What, do you think that maybe you might have some future with him?
I don't know.
Do you want a future with him?
Maybe, I don't know.
Do you intend on telling him one day?
I think so, but I'm really afraid I don't think that he wants to see me anymore then when I tell him so. I want to tell him, but I'm afraid to lose him. So.
Oh, I see. Wow, that's interesting because I think that was, when you met him, you didn't have anything to lose. Why didn't you just tell him then?
Yeah, but then I don't know if I can trust him and that he don't tell other people.
Well, I see what you mean. I understand. But
maybe if I go for 1 month with him, maybe he goes and tell everybody what I'm doing.
Right. Well, but there has to be a point where if you're in a relationship, you have to be honest enough to tell him, because anytime you start a relationship with deception, then it will be founded on deception. But if you start a relationship with truth, no matter what happens, it still will be based on truth.
Yeah, I know.
And how old are you now?
Huh?
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm now 25.
25. Okay, well that's an interesting thing. Do you ever have any problems with some of these guys? They want to get angry and try to fight?
Sometimes when they can't come, when they're drunk or they've taken drugs, they get angry and they want their money back. But
what you do, call the police or something?
No, I never call police. The owner of the rooms, he's always nearby, so I can call him. And some of the rooms have an alarm button.
Oh, I see. But you don't have a pimp then?
No.
But a lot of girls do have pimps?
Yeah, most of the girls, they're from Czechia or Poland, Russia.
And they can't work legally.
No.
So
no, I don't think so. From those countries, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't talk to the other girls so much. Most of the girls I talk to, they are Dutch. So.
Do you ever have a guy that has like a really big thing?
Or really small,
Or really small? I mean,
do
you ever find yourself where you really enjoy it? I mean, show me the smallest dick you've ever seen.
I think it was from a Chinese guy.
Show me the size.
It was like this.
On
Chinese
hard?
Guy. Yeah, on hard. Yes. When it was not hard, it was like this. Yeah, really.
And show me the biggest dick you've seen?
Well, I think it's the half of my arm.
Damn, did you take the whole thing?
No, I just did a hand.
I mean, most of the guys, is it easy to make them come?
Yeah, most of the time.
So what, they're in here 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute?
I think maybe 8 minutes.
Well, let me ask you this, do you try to jack them off first? And is that what you usually have to do, is jack them off? Or they come when you suck their dick?
No, they come very quick.
When you suck their dick or when you jack them off? Some of them come when you jack them off? When you do like this, you know, jack them off?
Yeah, I understand that. No, not most, no, sometimes.
But do most of them come when they're inside you or when you're sucking their dick? Which is
when they're inside you.
Oh, I see. Do you have like certain things you say to make them come?
No, I don't know, maybe some girls do, I think so, but I don't do that, no.
Okay, well I've enjoyed it and I don't want to take up much of your time. I know you got money to make and you got work to do.
Okay.
And so you started at 12 today, you're a little bit late because you missed the train.
You guys know how we do it. We're hanging out here in Amsterdam trying to get the flavor of Amsterdam, what's really going on. But something going on back here I ain't really familiar with. They got shields and all these trucks with police. Take a look at it.
Squatting is something that's typical of Europe. If a building is left unattended for a year or so, people can go in and legally or non-legally squat the place. In this case, it's an illegal squat, so the police are here to put them out.
And helicopters and whatnot. What's going on? Amsterdam's a really quiet place, but the tram stopped running a few minutes ago. I believe that a wire was cut or something with the power. The trains are not running. There's a lot of shit going on. I don't really know what's going on, but look at all the people over there. They looking at something. Look at over there.
Once I found out what was happening, I was amazed at the resources and police officers it took to put those few people out.
We are here in Amsterdam, where it appears that squatters have taken over this building here, and they seem like they don't want to come out. So they've got the police everywhere. There are police here. There's hundreds of police trucks, and helicopters and cranes.
Yeah.
So how they get in the house in the first place?
Well, they used to.
Your house was like empty?
No, the house already squatted for like more than a year.
Oh, squatted, which means that somebody came in, it was empty, and they decided to live there without permission.
Oh yeah, something like that. We'll do all this again Tuesday. We're gonna all do this again Tuesday.
They gotta come and put them out again?
No, then like the 10 other houses that they're not gonna do today.
Oh, y'all do this every day, huh?
They actually use a crane with a big metal box, and the police are placed inside. They're elevated to the window. They go inside, get the squatters, and bring them out. And it's not always without incident.
Watch those police. Someone didn't pay their rent. It's amazing. Obviously, ladies and gentlemen, they have completed their task of removing the squatters out of the building. And now, all the taxpayers' money and dollars that people are getting ready to disperse from here. It's about over with, I guess. Amsterdam. Right now, we're in Amsterdam Central Station. It's the central location. All the trains, trams, buses, everything comes here. We're standing right now in the bike parking lot.
Biking is a very large part of Amsterdam's history and culture. Many people use biking to travel to work, visit their friends, or just a night out on the town. Central Station is a central location for people to come, park their bikes, and go to their prospective businesses in other countries. Did you know that stealing bicycles is one of Amsterdam's biggest crimes?
Where's your bike, man? My bike? Where? I left my bike,
No bike.
Oh, no, man, my motherfucking bike.
This isn't your bike. This is
Oh, no, oh, shit.
Jose!
Yo. This is the kind of shit I'm talking about. You came here with your motherfucking bike.
They got cameras here.
10 minutes.
Maybe they look
My bike is gone.
Man, how do we call somebody about
Man,
this,
my bike,
What do we
man.
do?
They stole my bike, man.
Oh, man, help
They stole
us.
my bike. Damn.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, hello.
I'm Jay Johnson, and we're doing a documentary on Amsterdam, and I understand the cannabis cup is coming up.
It surely is.
And where do I find some of the top growers? Because I know it's a cup festival of growers. They compete and see who has the best cannabis in the world here in Amsterdam. So
you really.
Where do I need to go?
You are so in the right place. You don't know who's here right now?
No.
You really don't know who's here.
No.
Okay, take a look over on the sofa. We have the man himself, Gypsy Nirvana.
Gypsy Nirvana, who is?
He is the owner of this store. He is one of the major men on the scene. If you want to walk this way, I'll introduce you.
Is that right? Gypsy Nirvana. Gypsy told me he was an international drug smuggler.
Where is a good place to start? Gypsy.
Hey man.
This
How you
is
doing?
The esteemed
I'm Gypsy.
Jay.
Pleased to meet you. Please take a seat.
Thank you so much.
You're real welcome. I'm going to get back to my thing. You'll call me if you need anything.
Thank you.
Would you like to have a drink? Or a smoke or something?
Smoke? Well, I think I probably better have a drink.
Okay, well, you've got a little fizzy plonk here.
She said you were a grower. So
Yeah, well,
Gypsy Nirvana? Gypsy Nirvana. I've heard that name before.
Maybe you have, I don't know. I've heard it before too. I did a few movies way back in the day in Hong Kong when I did that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I got the shit kicked out of me by Bolo.
You got killed a couple times too, didn't you?
Yeah.
I understand you've been around the world a couple times.
I've been to 52 countries and got high in all of them.
Yeah, did you grow in each of these?
Not all of them, no. But my past life, I've been a grower, I've been an international smuggler, and obviously
international smuggler.
I lived out in Southeast Asia for about 5 years.
How long have you been here in Amsterdam?
Yeah, this shop's been here 4 years, and I've had shops in the UK for about 8 or 9 now.
So where you are, is it legal to grow cannabis?
It's legal to sell the seeds, because the seeds, they don't contain any delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinols. Blinded by science!
What did you say?
I said the seeds themselves don't contain any delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinols. This is the
In English, what is that?
THC.
Are you entering a product, some cannabis in the Cannabis Cup this year?
Well, as it happens, this morning I just did a run in with an entry, or 2 entries. One entry for the sativa category, and 1 entry for the indica category in the Cannabis Cup. The indica was Gonzo from Reservoir Seeds, or Resdog, that's the grower. And the sativa was like a diesel haze, but they got kind of mashed up in transit, and they don't look too pretty.
So what do you mean? Is it illegal to transport it? Because I know it's legal here. When you say in transit, did you have to bring it in from somewhere else, or was it grown somewhere else?
This is like a flower show. Yeah. Say we're in Holland, and say that we grew tulips or daffodils, and people all over the world like tulips and daffodils, and once a year they want to come together and celebrate these plants. Yeah. Cannabis is no different. There's a lot of people that like cannabis.
Yeah. So we choose Amsterdam to bring the plants. You bring some cannabis in from what country?
Well, from the UK this morning.
Oh, from the UK.
Yeah.
I noticed by your accent, obviously, from where?
But it's only 60 grams, so it's like 30 grams for the indica entry, 30 grams for the sativa entry.
Oh, I see.
This weed is not for sale.
Right.
This is to be entered into a cup.
Give thanks and praises to Hawaii. I want to give thanks to bring this Aina to the cup. Smurf Berry, Ital, all organic. The ice shots is all with coconuts and molasses and all organics for the sun, you know, in the mountain, pure spring water. We go in the Urkel, cross it up with Pony Boy, Eddie Lep, big ups, Maui Wowie, right here, baby. I came, I saw, I conquered, just to give the pioneer species back. And remember, children of Jah, that the sunweed is what it's about. And this purple I grew for Holland because it has a pink inside. So Holland can smoke in a good way. I'm gonna give thanks to the earth, to the people of Hawaii, the Indians, the Lakota Sioux, the Icelandic Vikings, and the people of Holland to bring me back. The persecution of my whole life for this one thing. And now I was brought out of the mountain, did good works, and I'm gonna give thanks to enter the cup today.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We just registered Coyote Seeds, African Ash Blast. They are here for the Cannabis Cup 2005. I'm sitting here with Thumper.
Yeah, you got it.
Thumper, and you just registered Coyote Seeds. Can you tell me a little bit about the Cannabis Cup? Tell me, how do you judge the marijuana? I mean, you get the chronic from the different growers, I imagine.
Yeah, I am not authorized to do any kind of judging because I know entirely too much information. The judging is done totally blind by a panel of celebrity judges in a private, disclosed location.
Celebrity judges?
Yes, we have 6 celebrity judges. 4 of them are Native Americans this year. And that's just their preliminary judging. The results will be revealed on the opening ceremonies night on the 20th. However, the judges at large, we got over 1,000 judges flying over from the States. And this is 4 days before the Cannabis Cup, so these judges that are coming over to register tomorrow can go around to all the different coffee shops. There's 26 coffee shops entered this year. The seed companies are all done by a panel of expert judges. There's a coffee shop entry to receive the Cannabis Cup. The coffee shops also enter the hash to receive the 2 hash cups we have available this year, the import hash and the native hash cup. And then the seed companies enter sativa or indica strains or indica strains.
When you have a winner at the end of this contest, what is the prize? What do they get for entering all this marijuana and paying €1,000 and
the Cannabis Cup?
Is that all they get is the cup? I mean, not that it's not a big, a big thing. But
it is.
Obviously, it's a prestigious thing, and winning the cup means you get to do what?
Well, you'll get probably lots of business for the next year because you had the publicity of actually winning the Cannabis Cup. I mean, it's a highly respected award. You win the Cannabis Cup, people want to go and sample your product because you must have some good stuff. You just won the Cannabis Cup.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's
it's publicity through High Times magazine, it's publicity all over Holland because the word gets around.
You mentioned High Times. How is High Times connected to the Cannabis Cup? Is it just a? I'm just curious. I want to know.
You know, they have their name on it. It's started out when Stephen Hager, who's the founder of the Cannabis Cup, was the editor-in-chief of High Times magazine. There have been many changes in the past few years, and High Times still is like helping with produce and advertise, promote the event. Most of the crew making the Cannabis Cup happen have very little affiliation with High Times magazine. Yes.
Wow, that's really interesting. You're going to do it again next year? Going to continue to do it?
Probably. I've been doing it for 6 years now. Basically, I'm the Amsterdam organizer. I've been over here jumping back and forth between Amsterdam and Germany, doing all the organization, like registering coffee shops, editing the judges' guidebook for the judges coming over here. I'm like the liaison, the European liaison.
Well, on an average, each year
It's been fluctuating because a few years ago we had a place called the Pax Party House, which had 3 levels of vendors. We had 3 levels of vendors, and since then the Pax Party House has become a hotel. So we've been jumping around Amsterdam trying to find the perfect venue to keep the Cannabis Cup going.
What kind of vendors do you have that show up? What are they selling? I understand.
Currently we got clothing to pipes to growing needs to seed companies.
Let me ask you a quick question about African Ash. I understand he's won the cup twice for blowing glass for the Cannabis Cup. Is that something that you created for the Cannabis Cup, or did he bring that about, or how did that come about?
I don't know that. Is
that the first time that they've given an award for a glass for pipe?
No, this has been going on for as long as I can remember. It's just last year was the first year I came to the Cannabis Cup, and we did not have a glass competition since I've been coming here. Last year was the first year we didn't do that.
Yeah, Thumper, I know you're busy, Thumper. You're getting it, the organized. Nigga can't even talk. I'm getting a contact high from being in there, man. Listen, this is Thumper. This is the 2005 Cannabis Cup. This brother actually organized and signed up all of the competitors, the growers, the coffee shops, and the judges.
No, not the judges. No, they don't. They all did that themselves.
Okay, the judges did that themselves, but without Thumper, it wouldn't be no thumping up in here right now. High Times Magazine, Steve Yeager, and the Cannabis Cup right here in Amsterdam. This is the 2005 Cannabis Cup. It's off the hook, what can I say? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the 2005 Cannabis Cup right here in Amsterdam, and I am here with the man himself, Mr. Steve Yeager, the producer, director, publisher of High Times Magazine. You put all this together. I'll give a good interview.
Well, I'm not the publisher of High Times Magazine. I don't really work for the magazine anymore, but I did start this event. I've been the director of it for the last 2 years.
So, well, I always thought that you produced, you were the publisher of High Times Magazine. One time you did?
Yeah, I was the editor-in-chief for about 16 years.
Oh, I see. But you actually started the Cannabis Cup?
Yes.
Wow, this is every year you do this?
Yeah, every year for the last 18 years.
What's the reason for the Cannabis Cup?
Every plant that's cultivated has a harvest festival. Has a group of people that just are into the plant. You know what I mean? Like there's a harvest festival for tulips. There's a harvest festival for roses. There's a harvest festival for corn. There's a harvest festival for garlic. There's a harvest festival for ginseng. And there's a harvest festival for cannabis, obviously. And this is it.
And sir, who are you?
I'm with High Times Magazine.
Yes, we just got to talking to Steve Yeager. Are you the cameraman for High Times?
Yes, I am.
Okay, being the cameraman for High Times, I understand you've been doing this. Steve Yeager used to publish the High Times Magazine.
Yes, yeah.
He's now the founder. Obviously, he started this 18 years ago or 16 years ago, 18 years ago. And how long have you been with him?
This is my first year with him.
Are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time, man.
Are you a cinematographer from Holland?
I'm from New York, but I live in Venice, LA.
Is that right? LA, okay, yeah. Say again?
310.
Where are you from?
I'm kind of from everywhere, you know what I mean?
Chameleon, I understand. Where are you from, sir?
Texas.
Gotcha. Where are you from, my sister?
I'm from Northern California, Nevada City.
Where's your native country?
Oh, well, I'm Egyptian.
Suriname?
No, I'm Egyptian.
Egyptian, from Egypt. What part in Egypt?
Yeah, well, I'm from Tanta in the north of Egypt, you know.
Okay, we are outside
side of the Cannabis Cup 2005 here in Amsterdam at the Sugar Factory, and he's not a judge, he's not an explorer, he's just a pothead. What brings you to the Cannabis Cup and where are you from? You're at the Cannabis Cup, right?
Yeah, I'm at the Cannabis Cup.
Well, where you come from?
New York City.
Get it on. Well, you just don't know. There are all kinds of people here. People from Alaska, people from Europe, people from Spain, Italy. They are from everywhere, the United States. And I'm right here with Coyote Seeds. This man here is a legend. He's here with the Smurfberry plant. Watch out, cameraman. The trucks are coming. Alleys are very thin over here. Watch out! What's up, homie? What's up, my brother? Can I have also shuttle bus? www.king. Go fuck yourself. I mean, what's that? I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I didn't know. Explain that to me. What is it?
What is it? It's a free ride to paradise, man.
Where do you go? Where are you taking people?
The greenhouse.
Oh, the greenhouse.
It's like a promised land.
Y'all got a party tonight too, don't you?
Always, man. Always.
Like, what time the party start tonight? Well, when did you start? Monday?
Yeah, Sunday.
Sunday. Oh, well, shit, the party's been going for 3 or 4 days now. They ain't gonna stop. This is the greenhouse, and they are up in the house. How to enter, right? You have a screen, enter the screen.
You look around, you can't miss us, man.
2 hashies in 1 week. Okay, they might win, they might not. We don't know what the winner's gonna be. We'll see. They are voting today. Okay, Cody, you brought some business over here. You're a seed grower, you're a grower, you grow seeds, you're an entertainer. I mean, wow, man, what's going on?
Basically, I'm just bringing money. You know, I'm a father. You know, I'm just going to bring new genetics back, the frontier, pioneer species. You know, all this GMO is not working for me. I'm ready for the people of the world to like be freed up. You know, I'm going to heal them through my seeds.
But you have a strain called Smurfberry. Smurfberry strain. I've seen a lot of it around town. People are smoking it. They say it's very, very good. Do you think you're gonna win? You've already have the cup.
Yeah, basically.
The cup already. What do you think? He might win. This is Cody at Coyote Seeds with the Smurfberry.
My Times is basically telling me, and everybody's basically telling me, it's a city of no love, and I brought all of it. So we're giving love back to the Holland. So right now, we got Pop My Cherry Smurf. We got Berry Berry Smurf, we got Smurfberry, we have got Smurfette,
okay, let's not
and
Ebony
and Galaxy Smurf.
And Ebony Smurf.
We're gonna work anywhere for you, baby. Aloha.
Aloha, aloha. Cody in the house, 2005, Cannabis Cup here in Amsterdam. It's off the chain, anybody could win. We will know tomorrow. The Cannabis Cup is a great festival that they have every year. It's a compilation of growers and coffee shops and judges and people from all over the world coming together to sample various types of marijuana from different places in the world. Additionally, hashish, and they come together to the Cannabis Cup, and they get together and they judge the marijuana. They have parties, they have weed parties, they have hash parties, they have vaporizer parties, they have vendors from all over the world with various products that marijuana users use. There are papers and new blunt ideas, machinery that lights your pipe or lights your smoke without fire. There are so many different things. It's a great festival, and every year these people get together and celebrate smoking marijuana and what's the best chronic in the world. There were so many different people. They grow this really large joint, like the biggest joint in the world. I was following the people around while they smoked. This guy looks like a judge. He's smoking part of the largest joint in Amsterdam at the 2005 Cannabis Cup here.
Mishka.
Looks like it's getting shorter.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
How you feeling?
Mishka.
I have never seen that much weed in one place. Everybody smoking. I just had a straight up contact high, man. I went in there and I come out, my head be light. Wow.
Hey! What's up?
Never mind, we're glad you're back.
I'm getting a contact high
Now you have
I can feel it in my brains.
special kind of connection.
It's all in the air. Okay, I'm Jay Johnson. We're at the Cannabis Club, BC Buds. And they're smoking the largest joint in Amsterdam right now. Take a look.
You would be surprised at the diversity of people that actually come to the Cannabis Club. People 70, 80 years old. It's amazing. People from everywhere. It is amazing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get a demonstration of one of their products that they're using. They're selling here at the Cannabis Club. Plugged in?
There are so many vendors at the Cannabis Club. I had an opportunity to talk to one particular vendor, Wicked Roots. They have this Fedor, they call it, where you actually light the bowl without using a match, which alleviates the sulfur or any other foreign substance. It's really nice.
Super Baked Zilla. And this was the same thing?
No, this is a Fedor.
Fedor.
Yeah.
Hi, Anthony.
What up? What up, Paulman?
You glad to be at the Cannabis Club?
Oh yeah, of course, every year.
You're here every year? This is, how many times you guys been here?
I've been here 5 years.
5 years straight up here. How about you bring your honeys every time? Wicked Roots is in the house. Sit down, honeys. I'm Jay Johnson. This is a 2005 Cannabis Club. I'm gonna holler at you in a little bit. I got shit to do. Shit to do. Right here, this is where all the voting takes place. They have a list of all the Cannabis Club entities list right here. And look here, the judges come in and fill out their ballots, put it in the slot, and tomorrow we will know what strain of marijuana, chronic, get high, weed, reefer, whatever you call it, is the Cannabis Club winner for 2005. I'm Jay Johnson, and we'll holler at ya! Okay, so all of right now you're dealing with some legal situations in the States, and you're going to court for marijuana. Are you growing the marijuana? What happened? Were you growing it and they seized it? Tell us a little bit about what happened.
We had approximately a 40-acre farm with Highway 20 dissecting it, and all of the plants were out in the fields, completely and totally visible and everything. We weren't trying to hide anything. We had 32,524 plants.
And this brother's smoking the largest joint in the world right now. Omega Project, look at there.
Can you imagine being at an event like this? Marijuana from every part of the world. You got growers coming from everywhere. You got over 200 judges. You've got people, 10,000 people within those 3 days that come through there and smoke.
The biggest joint in the world is now swinging.
I would just have some contact.
This is what goes on at the Cannabis Club. We have stuff like this, joints this large, vaporizers, hashish. It's really ridiculous.
Storm may come, blow down the door, me happy well up the window.
And then his shoes wore up, his toes just a show, hey. I said, if it ain't no more. He just a muggle up the lane in a gold gold chain, hey. Me and the girl named Jane, they just a flow like rain. They just a muggle up the lane in a gold gold chain, hey. Me and the girl named Jane. Bang bang, diddy bang bang, diddy bang bang, and I bet I'm on, diddy bang on. Bang bang, diddy bang bang, diddy bang bang bang, and I'm on, diddy bang on. Down in the rain, and I got to my boo, what tribulation must come. Mommy and I said that we so poor, so we all have to sleep on the floor. Storm may come, blow down the door, we happy well up the window. And then the shoes tore up, we told.
Well, overall category, you've won.
Yes, I won over a category and hash as well, but I came second in the isolator.
How do you feel?
I feel like I'm over the moon, man.
What's going on in Amsterdam? Pussy. It's good for you. Some of the ladies saying, damn. They like the shit out of it. Some of them go with each other, they like it so much. I'm saying that I lived in the pussy for 9 months. I breathed pussy. I slept pussy. I motherfucking ate pussy. I was a pussy. Since I lived in the pussy for such a long time, 9 months is a long time, nigga, to be in the pussy. Most of you niggas can't last 2 minutes. 9 months was your longest time in the pussy. Some of you niggas, she touch your dick and you shit's all over with. She be like, damn, what we gonna do? I don't want to smoke a cigarette. When I say bitch, a hoe on here, I mean it in a good way.
You know? Okay, we understand.
Yeah, see my hoes over there, they understand.